A new football season comes into view at Husky Stadium with the Trevians of New Trier in town to face Naperville North. North dominated 42-14 in their matchup last year, but New Trier looks to turn over a new leaf in 2025 with junior quarterback John Ryder under center. On the Huskies' first drive of the game, they find themselves on a 4th and 6. Josiah Nothacker looks to Finian Bretag, but the pass is incomplete. It's early frustrations for Naperville North. 1st and 10 from the 33 as Declan O'Meara hits a hole for New Trier, breaking through 2 defenders at the second level, and he isn't going to lose the foot race from there. New Trier strike first with 3:35 left in the first quarter. A QB change for North. Dante Colasante has 3rd and 21, but he also has an open Jack Zitko down the field. Zitko charges ahead past midfield for the first down. The Huskies are on the move. It's the second quarter now, and the Huskies' drive reaches 4th down. Colasante faces quick pressure and slips as he steps up in the pocket. It's another 4th down stand from the Trevian defense. The flag doesn't change the result of the play. Later in the quarter, Nothacker is back in the game and he hands it to William Elo on 4th down. Elo catches the outside and he gains enough for a first down into the Trevian 5-yard line. 2 plays later, Nothacker has an option and he fakes the run for Elo. He's got one man to beat on the outside and he speeds in for the equalizer. North tie it up 7-7 with 4:38 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for New Trier on their next possession, and Ryder looks down the field for Alexander Fairchild. Owen Ferguson, though, is called for pass interference, and it's a lot of field position picked up for the visitors. Not long after that, Ryder rolls out to his right, but turns and flips it to O'Meara. The North defense is completely caught off guard, and New Trier take a 14-7 lead into halftime. The Trevians face a 3rd down on their first drive of the half. Indiana commit Gabe Hill swarms Ryder and forces him into a bad throw. It's 3 and out for New Trier. It's 3rd and 10 for Nothacker and company. Bretag is wide open down the field, but the connection is not there. A sure touchdown becomes 4th and 10. On the ensuing 4th and 10, Nothacker rolls out and he's hit in the head as he throws. That earns a roughing call from the refs, and despite the incompletion, North stay alive on the drive. North take quick advantage of the new set of downs with this run from Mason Hill. The junior storms down to the 1-yard line on this run. He was 1 yard short on the last run, so they make sure he gets it on this play. Hill's touchdown and the point after tie the game at 14 with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. New Trier are first on offense in the 4th quarter. Here's O'Meara on another breakout. He looks to go down near the 40, but with help from Anthony Aguilar, he gets dragged forward for another 10 yards. They're deep in Husky territory. Ryder's got his receivers all out wide on 3rd and long. He looks right at first, but he stops up and launches one straight towards the end zone. Kiefer Baxter's there, he goes up and he comes down with it, pushing New Trier up 20-14 in the final quarter. On the point after attempt, Hill barrels through the line to stuff the kick. The game stays at 20-14. After a North 3 and out, New Trier looks to extend their lead. O'Meara gets another handoff, but Hill gets a hold of him and pops the ball loose. After falling on it, there's a small pause, but Hill pops out with no helmet, but he has a better prize for himself and the team. North retake possession with 6:42 left in the game. After driving down the field, the Huskies have a do-or-die 4th down. Nothacker runs a similar play to his touchdown run, but this time he has way less space to go to. Senior linebacker Aaron Pressman squares him up and leads the charge, and that's all New Trier needs to seal the game. The Trevians avenge their 2024 loss, and they start the season 1-0. Naperville North will have to look for its first win on the road at Libertyville next week.
Well, that first drive was huge, getting that stop and then getting the ball down in the end zone. That was huge for our team because we knew we could win this game, and that was just a great start.
I think the more we played, the better our offense got. I mean, I got no complaints. I think we just followed our game plan, and we did our jobs, and when we did our jobs, everything worked out great, so I've got no complaints.